Blimey, 5-hour arena this is. 2103, good luck. 12,000 games for opponent, very good. Okay, just make sure there's no early sacrifice there. So he wants to do this and launch in the center. I'm just going to play knight up and across, maybe. Bishop up. I'm just trying to get castled. Oh, there I'm happy to take. Now I'll challenge the center. And now I'll just look to castle. Again, he wants to come back and obviously target the king. Can't really stop it. So let's line up a potential sacrifice if needed. So knight across back. Takes. But have I got bishop up here actually? Not sure. I'm going to go there anyway. I'm just wondering whether I've got bishop up, but he does have this, I guess. Oh, he's just done that immediately. Okay, get rid of that bishop. I guess we push then. Maybe bishop in. Oh, he's trading that as well. Okay, couldn't really avoid it. Knight in, I guess I trade here as well. There is potentially rook forward here, isn't there? Is there though? I've got knight up. Actually, I'm going to line a potential sacrifice here. Knight up's still a move and rook up's a move potentially. I just don't want to blunder the back rank. So he's played knight in, so he's seen that off. Let's just take then across. Got to give my king an emergency square. Again, rook up is still a potential move. He's headed that off. Let's push the pawn then. Now he's got rook across potentially here. Give the king a square. But I can't take there because I'll lose this. So rook across. Oh, he's taken. Okay, well now I can get forward. Try and put pressure on. Double the rooks up. I don't see a knockout blow though, so I'm just trying to double my rooks up. He's gone back. Let's double up then, so the rooks guard each other. If he takes here, I can take here and then get a second rank. And that's what he's done. So here, he does have rook here, but not here. So can I just get forward or back across? And if either takes, queen in might be a threat to come here and hit the pawn. Okay, that kind of forces it, doesn't it? I double up this way, hit the pawn. There's no obvious way to actually try and break through though. Let's bring the queen up. I'm just trying to get onto a better square to triple attack. Hopefully not let that knight into the game, but my king looks basically okay. That pawn could be fast. So I'm just looking at queen back. Okay, now we do triple attack. There's a potential hit on the rook as well if this one has to move. And if we get this, there's a threat here as well. So has he got a knockout blow? I'll get the cursor off the board so there's no slips. So that's my obvious move. Take, queen takes. I mean, I could just take this pawn as well, I guess, couldn't I? I'm going to take this pawn first, actually, because he can't push this on without me crashing in. Yeah, he's run now. So again, takes, and I hit the rook. So that looks sensible. So we hit the rook here. Oh, he's missed it. So take. Now we can come across. As long as I keep this diagonal covered for the checks. He just didn't see it, so let's take. Okay, let's let's pin the knight maybe. Pin the knight first. Come all the way back, just be ultra solid. Okay, I've got to check if I need it. I think just queen up and take looks good. The king is really, really safe now. I'm aware of the clock. push the pawn. If he goes on a light square, there's a check. Oh, there it is. It's actually a checkmate in it. There's no squares to run to, but we hit the queen as well. So that felt like a decent game at our level. Our opponent's got -10 mind. Okay, let's see what it was in engine language. So we just pause there. Then we look for the game. So we've got 42 moves. So they're the move times for both players, but it felt like a decent game at our level. Now let's just see how well we played it or not, as the case may be. In particular, we're looking for any opening blunders, of course. Yeah, there's some blunders here. So what have we done here? We had a forced checkmate probably a few times. So we've been blundering around move 28. Or we can just simply take the knight. It's a free piece, because if you take, it's a forced checkmate. Here. I can see it straight away now, of course. So it's going to be the same sort of blunder. Just missing the fact that there's a free knight. So that's a bit sloppy, not paying attention. So that's why I've got two blunders, which skews the figures a bit. So it's 83 versus 77%, CPL 5881. But it's basically flatline level for the first 25 moves, right to this position. And then as soon as we double up, we miss the chance here to win the free knight. Just not paying attention, not seeing that it's even an option. You just can't take back. And you've got no move to deflect anything. And then in this position as well, it's exactly the same thing. That's why I've got another blunder, and it's actually a forced checkmate now. But considering they're my only two blunders in the game, I thought it was a pretty decent game at my level and converted it relatively comfortably. A nice checkmate at the end, but obviously I'd seen that as a check, and we discover on the queen as well, but the king can't run, so that's not a bad game.